Alright, welcome to the next video. So we have got here the MGSD Freedom Gundam. This is the SD kit, first SD kit that they made it into MGSD. As you know, SD has the normal SD, SDCS, which is cross silhouette, and then now we have the MGSD. This is the first installment that Bandai have, and the next one they have now, which is just recently out, is the Barbatos. Okay, so this is again another commission build we have for a customer, right? I'm just going to start unboxing this, show you what's inside, and then start building this little bad boy. Okay, let's have a look what's inside. Okay, yeah, and we also have a water slide decal that we are going to apply on this guy, as opposed to this original one that's given. So here's a look at some of the runners. Yeah, you can see a beautiful painted dark chrome inner frame. Not all, but that's just for the kit, I believe. And then you can see the black. Look at the blue. It's a very nice royal blue that they use for the MGSD Freedom. Yeah, some more white runners, right? Yeah. Then this is more or less the inner frame, I believe. This is regular gray, dark gray. Yeah. And we'll look at some transparent looking parts. Okay, then gray, the red ones, right? Okay, more runners, the other part of the wing, yeah, and then more for the inner frame here. Looks quite nice. So I guess what happens is here, Bandai actually created a inner frame, which is very synonym with all the MG kits of the newer builds that Gundam has. Sorry, that Bandai has. So look at him. Very nice manual, very nice artwork, if you ask me. Giving you specification of the unit as well. And in Bandai's normal fashion, their manuals are black and white. While I see some other manufacturers are starting to make some colored manuals, which will be coming out pretty soon, I believe, hopefully. But anyway, this is the regular Bandai type manual. Here is where we apply we'll follow this to apply the water slide decals later on. So he's going to be a nice little looking kit, and I'm going to start building him right now. So here we go. I've just built the head of the Freedom MGSD. If you look at it, it's a huge head. It's obviously bigger than even the MG one. I had a little bit of problems with the eye and some parts as well. So yeah, just got to be careful and follow instructions, as I always tell myself when building these Gunpla kits. Okay, now on to the next part. Yep, so now the body is also done. Quite very cute little guy. Yeah. I think I was saying that there's going to be an inner frame. Looks like there is none. It's kind of like a half and half, I suppose, which not full inner frame, but still some sort of frame, unlike a HG or SD. So this will pop on the top. I did some panel lining. I need to clean it up later on, but you know, this is kind of like how the guy really looks at this moment. And now I'm gonna build the arms next. Right. Alright, so the shoulders and the arms are also now ready. Yeah, I've panel lined it a little bit while I build it. Yeah, so let's go fit the guy together. So this one will go through this hole, I believe, like that. Then the arm will then attach in so with the socket. Yeah, it feels like building an MG, but how do I say it, with maybe a bit lesser parts, I would say. So it's kind of like in between, I would say. Is it like an RG kit? Probably not as well. RG kits usually have lots and lots of parts. So I would say this one doesn't have so many parts. And yeah, I think I may have messed it up a little bit. So let's try doing this first. Yep. And this one goes here because you see this one needs to go into the part in the top, or else it will not fit. Yep. So here it goes. I will need to fix the other shoulder portion, as this part needs to be facing upwards, and then yeah, then this will come in here like so, and then the head goes on top. See, yeah, so he's kind of half built. I'll put the hand in and then come back building the waist and the legs. Right, looking good. Cute little guy, but very aggressive, menacing looking, not like normal SD kits, right? Alright, so I open it up to correct the part, so now I can actually insert the right arm into the right shoulder properly. Yep, see, here he goes. And you see he's got this, the arms, sorry, the hands are like the MG hands, where it's you know, it's movable fingers. The thumb and the index finger are able to, you know, be moved like not as the full one. Some of the MGs, like the new Gundam, all fingers are able to be moved according individually. So this one has the thumb and the index finger being moved. The other three fingers are more or less fixed. Okay, so here is the top portion of the MGSD Freedom fully built. Now next part is to build the waist and the two legs. Alright, so I've also finished the waist and the two legs. So let's put them together. Had a little bit of problems with the legs, to be honest. Just a matter of trying to figure out where is what and how is who, which, to get them in. But after some wrong pieces being put in the wrong way, managed to figure out after a while. Like I always tell myself, you need to look at the manual properly. Sometimes in the midst of you know, rushing things and trying to get things done faster, you forget and kind of like mess it up. But yeah, it is what it is, right? So just got to always look at it. See, this is the legs done. Yeah, so can pick up the top portion and now join him in so that he's more or less complete. Here you go. Here you go. That's the MGSD up to now. Yeah, I've also panel lined a little bit as I built, so that, you know, I don't have to go back and panel line the guy. So there he is. The next thing to build is the backpack, the freedom funnels, of course, and weapons, the gun, as well as the shield. Okay, it's been quite a fun build, not too difficult. It's just that, again, like I said, didn't read manual properly, always telling myself that, and other than that, it's been a good build. All right, till the next part. Okay, so I spent the day fixing the other parts, the last bits. The most elaborate would be the MGSD's backpack with its wing. Yeah, so I managed to do that. And then these are the ones for the sides. It's get mega cannons, which are foldable like this as well. See, yeah, foldable too. Right. And then the gun, yeah, and then the beam sabers, which are quite normal. You see the size of the beam saber is as if it's like a, I don't know, slightly shorter than the MG kit. So let's put the backpack onto the guy. So here is the MGSD which I put together yesterday. Then let's put this one in. Right. This, so he's quite heavy armored. I would say this MGSD. Position him. So a lot of them go on a lock basis, so you got to put it in the right way, and then only can the unit, oh sorry, the piece go in. See, like here, it needs to be positioned correctly on the hole, so that, you know, once you put it in, it gets locked, and it's more or less secured in well. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's hard to get in, so just got to position it in the right angle, and then yeah, it should go in. Yeah, this one is hard. Yeah, so then it goes in. So it can put out the cannon like this, like so. Yep, and yeah, then the last piece that would go in would be the backpack. Yeah. Yep. So the backpack, there's a pack in there, and this part just goes straight in. Yeah. So here you go with the MGSD with its glorious wing and backpack, all done, right? Then I think this particular kit, you need to make sure that you put it onto a action base, so that you can put it into different flag formations, attack positions, etc. Right? So put the gun in, you will be able to hold it because it's got long fingers that move, so you can clasp the gun pretty well. Right, then you just adjust. And then here the yeah, so the hand, there's a back there, and just hold it in, and he holds the shield pretty well. Right, then the sabers, I even hold them, or they can be detached. This way detached, and then slotted in on the tops of this here on the top of the side cannons, I suppose you call it. Yep, if you don't want to, you want to store it, so to say. As you know, some of them actually store these sabers at the top, like the AL strikes. Most of the strikes store them. Even the RX-78 stores them on the top here. This guy stores it by the side here, on top of these heavy cannons. Okay. Oops, drops out, but I'll put it back. So next thing is I'm going to water slide decal this guy. So that's the next step to complete this build. Alright, so next step is the water slide decals. I've got some third-party water slide decals from Ghost Decals that I will start applying onto this beautiful MGSD Freedom. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Here's the progress of the water slide decals thus far, right? Going well. So more or less finish the body, the arms and all that. So the next part is actually to decal the weapons, as well as the this one will be the one that be probably a little bit tougher, right? Because you'll have some the backpack, the longer water slide decals. Okay. All right, so the MGSD Freedom Gundam is already done. I finished all the work on adding the water slide decals, and yeah, it turned out pretty well. Some of the water slide decals, because they're a bit long, that's always a problem. Some of them broke off, but I managed to join it back and it looked pretty cool. So this is again for a customer. So here he is, right? You can see he's fully decaled now. Even the back, the wings, yeah, very nice decals, I would say, right? Here we go. Yeah. So I would say this is a kit I would recommend if you're a fan of the Freedom range or the seat range. This is again the first ever MGSD kit that was ever produced by Bandai. The one that's really making waves today is the one that is the Barbatos. It just came out, and I would hopefully be building that in one of the next few builds. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked this video, and I would say go get this kit for yourself. Yep, and just one last shot. I just wanted to show you him, the MGSD Freedom next to the MG version of the Freedom 2.0 that I have here in the background. You can see it is very similar, all shrunk into the SD form, or a new format, I would say, MGSD, because obviously this MGSD is not as small as the SD version of the kits. Okay, just wanted to show you a comparison so you can see how well Bandai has actually transformed the MG form of the Freedom into a MGSD. All right, again, thank you very much for watching. Again, please like and subscribe if you have found this to be useful to you. Thanks.